To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off and running from Landover. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blitz coming here, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Hurts. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They motion the tight end over. You're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
19 Lions.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Eagles loading off the secondary. Dime look coming, third down.
Take. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Washington first. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Working inside the red zone. Throw complete to Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll start the drive with Eckler. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. All right, here we go. Second down.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. Lion.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. It's Dotson on the catch. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders hold a slim 2-point lead early. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. A play fake now hurts to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Hurts now from the gun. He has the burst over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, 63. Held up, like a Hornet. Held up.
From the 48. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Landover right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
73, 73.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, it's Hurts. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36. And the Commanders will have a first. Plowing up the middle. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking, he's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Oh, they're going option to the left side on second. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, And the incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Trying to run in, Ekeler. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes, and he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Sainristil makes the play. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. No, stop.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now,
and he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
63.
Hurts looking to throw. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Able to find Gainwell. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Eagles with the football. Third and 4 coming up now.
Go Silver, ready? Great, set. Michael Horton. Crowd left Yeti. 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the left sideline, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Hurts. Pass caught by Gainwell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, 73. Hey.
From the 29. Chased out to his right. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Throwing here, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Commanders 44, Eagles 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He put some juice on a deep throw down the... This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll send him over right. 3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Again, Daniels to the air. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. The 50. The 30. It's the 10. And it's as he brings it back for the pick six. Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. He's throwing for it. Oh no, they get him yet again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. It's a foot race at the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Hey, Silver.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Trying again following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll throw it again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders trying to end this before the final quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No touchdown.
They'll run. It's Gainwell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Into the hands of Campbell. It's a play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'll pick up the 44 yards on the play.
Great. No touchdown.
Hurts setting up to throw. This one finds Goddard. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Great. Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. So Silver, ready? No touchdown.
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Brought in close to the 8. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in.
Great.
Now Gainwell. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They stick with Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
63. No touchdown.
Again, this is Gainwell. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Tiger Hornet. No touchdown.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Bears 50, Eagles 30. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now to Eckler. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He throws a bullet to the set. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here. On first down, Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. He makes the catch. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay